Outgrowing Shonen, bro. Let's see what it's talking about. This is what Ricky said it was gonna be good, bro. If it's not good, Ricky, you're blocked. And I'm gonna let y'all know on some real. I'm gonna let y'all know. I'm gonna give y'all my expert insight on Shonen, chat. Watch this. Hey, hold on.
Like last week, I'm in the chat bullshitting with one of my good homies when he said something that got me thinking. We were having a riveting philosophical debate about Naruto.
What the freak? Hold on. How you edit the video like this on tough? Now you got a sub off of me for that. This editing is crazy.
So do I get any sort of reward for sending you that video
like
and then Digbar's Twitch channel?
When Homeboy dropped this,
wait, it was you normal? You're blocked.
Here, so
you
don't
block
rip his testes off. I don't remember exactly what he said, but it was something along the lines of, "I think I've outgrown shonen as a genre. Other than more subversive things."
I ain't never outgrown shonen. You got me freaking jacked up. It's my favorite genre, bro.
If I watched Naruto today, I'm not sure if I'd enjoy it. And
man,
now, something about this statement just felt funny to me. After mulling over, waxing my wings, and pondering my orb for a couple of days, I believe I figured out why. First of all, Brody's capping his ass off. He'll do all that monkey mouth, donkey brain yappage, but I promise you, the second I throw a Bluebird, he's bending his bony little white ass cheeks over and popping his shit.
Stop playing with my goat. Y'all not finna freaking do that to him, bro. He said, "What? Why I put subtitles you can't read? What are you talking about, bro? Why did he just throw that on there?"
Donkey brain yappage, but I promise you, the second I throw on Bluebird, he's bending his bony little white ass cheeks over and popping his shit like Meg Thee Stallion. But I also don't think I
can't respect that, bro. Don't put Drake in that. Don't put it in there.
Caught up in the common fallacy of viewing his connection to art as stagnant and made an at the time honest but short-sighted judgment based on that. Let me break that down for you. Me personally, I find myself on the opposite side of my homie. I've grown so much more appreciative of classic shonen chat. While I enjoy and sometimes prefer.
Wait, hold on. Let me ask y'all this. Do y'all enjoy classic shonen more, or do y'all enjoy more recent shonen, chat? Let me know. Let me know. Low key, I ain't gonna lie. I like them equally, which is crazy. I see y'all say I like what? That's what I'm saying. Although that's what I'm saying. Donna stuff like that is tough. So it's like I can't say newer shonen is trash because it's not trash. At the same time, dang, hold on. Older stuff got some hit though, bro. I got some bangers, fake, bro. I don't know. I think I like.
My favorite arc is Pre, but my second favorite is the most recent to be finished. So about even.
If it's like in between old and new, you know, like how Hunter x Hunter is kind of in between old and new, or like Mob is kind of in between old and new, or yeah, I feel like I like the middle like section of the anime. Like that's like the golden era to me. You know what I'm saying? That's like everything was live. Like One Punch Man dropped. You feel me? Like when you know, it's like a lot of good stuff. AOT came out around that time, like the middle, 2010s, but like 2020s and up, or 2010 and down, it's like
Mob,
you know,
Shonen?
I think I don't know. I really don't know. I think it's like half.
Your plot builds and chapter counts of newer series like JJK and Chainsaw
My Hero
Man.
came around
Hunter x Hunter is the greatest anime to ever be made. One Piece wish it could be what Hunter is. Argue with ya mama. Hunter x Hunter came before Naruto though, so Hunter would be considered old.
Well, that's true, but like I like the revamp though. I ain't gonna lie. The OG, yeah, that is true. That is true. Just another question y'all talking about tropes. What's the most? Oh no, not favorite. What's the most annoying anime trope to you? Sometimes flashbacks could be annoying too, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Flashbacks is like, all right, bro, come on, bro. He said honestly, Naruto is better than Hunter x Hunter and One Piece.
It's just plain mean.
That's fight words. That's fight words.
And power of friendship
no kizzy
included. This discrepancy isn't because one of us is smarter or more mature or has better taste than the other. It's because much like the bond between me and
One
bro,
Piece ends,
that tied to those shonen conventions, that tied to the genre, is a relationship, an ever-changing relationship. And like any relationship, distance and time is bound to cause a rift. It's funny what a couple of years can do to our enjoyment of things. Sometimes a show or movie I loved, I'm talking glazed to no end, harassed my friends about, threw a profile picture on, bounced for, everything, kinda fizzles out.
Seen it yet?
I become so removed from my enjoyment of that thing, so removed from the version of myself who liked it, that I just forget. I begin evaluating the amorphous blob of half-remembered scenes and emotions it's become in my head.
Bryce, did you see the meme news that when a peak episode of One Piece came out, robbery rates dropped by like 20%, so even robbers had to lock in.
Bro, I never see that, but bro, that's what I be scared of sometimes. I be scared that someday when I'm older, all these like arcs that I've seen in One Piece gonna become a blur, and I'm just gonna remember the emotions and stuff it gave me. I'm not gonna remember what happened in the scenes. That's what scares me, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, cause it's so long to the point where you just remember how something made you feel. Don't even remember nothing about it. You just remember, you know what I'm saying?
Bread, you need to check out Monkey D.
Art.
No, I'm not giving you a Baja Blast.
I revisit it. I pop on an old opening or some of my favorite scenes and remember, oh Lord, this thing low-key slaps.
Yeah.
I'll be sitting there like, damn, is Fullmetal Alchemist really that good? It's fucking
I watched the anime called
the same shit we do with people. You don't see one of your friends for a little while. You start fretting over if things are gonna be awkward or weird when you reconnect. And 9 times out of 10, y'all will dap up and get back to shooting the shit like no time passed at all.
That's a fact.
I went through some similar feelings to bro a couple of years ago. I woke up one day and went, yuck. Get this stinky, disgusting shonen slap away from me. I want big boy animes like Kaguya-sama and Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai.
What the freak? Bro, what?
Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai.
Yo, Japan, let's lock in, bro. What y'all doing? What did he say? Bunny Girl does not dream of who what? Bro.
Like Kaguya-sama.
Despite the name, Rascal Does Not Dream is a heartbreaking drama anime.
Oh, okay. I thought it was crazy.
Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai. It seems like we fall into this trap of considering only the things that are constantly on the forefront of our mind as meaningful experiences. But that doesn't take into account the fact that you and I, my viewing friend, we're fucking
the Bunny
dumbasses.
Girl show getting
I can't
a new
wake up
season
fully
next
without
month.
bed riding on some type of feed for an hour, and you're probably watching this video because you couldn't take 5 minutes to eat a meal in silence. Like, dog, my brain's got the carrying capacity of a koala's
the Dragon Ball
sack.
Super.
Of course, there's no way I can accurately categorize and recall every hype-inducing moment.
Man, I miss My Hero, bro.
Every bone-chilling plot twist that got my stomach to flutter, or every teary-eyed farewell that made my heart do a little two-step. We as humans are fallible, and we need to give a little more grace when it comes to reassessing how we feel about our old favorites. And this doesn't just apply to moving on or disinterest. It carries over to feelings of joy and animosity.
Go.
Too. Even if you love someone, and I mean really,
I will get food,
really
sit
love
down,
someone,
put a video on, and remember I had food 5 minutes later.
I'm saying, bro, like, dang, it's already gone.
You don't love everything about them, or love
I
them
genuinely
all the time.
don't know who could read One Piece, Hunter x Hunter, FMAB, etc. and say they've outgrown them. My guy, they aren't shows for kids in the first place.
Exactly. You can't say I outgrew them because it's like, bro, this is for adults, bro.
And animosity too. Even if you love someone, and I mean really, really love someone, you don't love everything about them or love them all the time.
True.
Sometimes my dog is the coolest, sexiest mama jamma on the planet. Other times I want to strangle him for being so fucking dog shit at the game. I'm crashing out! Some days Jotaro stopping time is a colossal ass pull that makes me question my enjoyment of the fight. And some days, that's the funniest shit I've ever seen. You see what I'm getting at, right? Ebb and flow. Your feelings about something or someone or fucking Soul Eater are bound to change day by day.
Is Soul Eater fire chat? Let me get a yes or a no, bro. Somebody let me know.
It's fucking Soul Eater are bound to change day by day. It's normal. It's natural. But it's worth coming up for air every once in a while and not fully getting swept up in those shifting tides. And look at me. I'm talking like I'm some type of guru.
Well, he got his tongue out, doesn't he?
Shit like I've reached some type of entertainment enlightenment. But I promise you, I'm not great at this either. I unironically convinced myself that One Piece was dog shit. Like,
let's talk about it, chat. I would unironically go around and troll and call the show trash. Didn't know a single thing about it, bro. Didn't know a single Didn't know a single thing about the show. Called it trash. Didn't matter to me. I called it trash regardless, bro. Now look.
Entertainment enlightenment. But I promise you, I'm not great at this either. I unironically convinced myself that One Piece was dog shit, like yesterday. Not even because I believed it. It was purely just to keep up an argument, because him is fun as hell sometimes.
Hey, that's facts. That's facts, chat.
But it's something I want to be more.
A dog
is hell sometimes. I don't give a fuck.
You're not in the show, bro. I'm sorry to tell you, man.
Constantly correcting my perspectives has led to a more positive attitude towards media as a whole.
I still don't go.
If you seriously don't enjoy your old shit anymore, there's nothing wrong with that. It's the way you feel.
Whoa, hold on.
Seriously don't enjoy your old shit anymore, there's nothing wrong with that. It's the way
this whole look clean? JoJo's get like this, chat? Let me know.
You feel. It's completely valid, and I understand that inherent want to just move forward. I'm a firm believer that the most important step we take is always the next one.
Yes,
Does
sir.
that really mean we can't take a glance or two back?
That's new JoJo's.
Doesn't mean you have to forget.
That's the new JoJo's looking like those.
You outgrow your friendships or romantic partners. That doesn't always have to be a full-on.
That's tough. I ain't gonna lie. Stop
you don't
bullying me.
gotta block Shawty Shonen off your line just cause Sanin got some lip fillers and a new BBL. You feel me? Maybe my buddy really is past Shonen as a storytelling mold, or maybe one of these days that door will reopen and he'll get that itch in his soul to once again revisit the hood classics.
Yeah.
I guess what I'm really trying to get
JoJo's
at is
getting a new
that
part
time
adapted
is
soon
a
too.
jealous.
I heard that. What is it called? It's called Flush the Toilet Away or something like that. What is it called, chat?
It gets insane. Got to go for
does
a
it
big
get
y'all.
bizarre?
My phone is that door
All right, my boy.
and he'll get that itch in his soul to once again revisit the hood
Bro,
classics.
I ain't gonna lie. I be getting that itch sometimes too, Chad, just to revisit some classic anime, like some old hitters, bro. Dude, I might skip a mess around and rewatch Hunter for the one time, or OG, like, bro, just some stuff in my spare time, bro.
I guess what I'm really trying to get at is that time is a jealous old hag. Much like a bitch wife hankering you for child support, she's gonna take everything you have and more. The car, the kids, the money, the crib, your friends, family, and even the memories and feelings associated with your formative Japanese cartoons. So don't take any relationship, even the one you have with your favorite pieces of media, for granted. You never know when you might need that shoulder to lean on.
And I remember flaming hot cheese from out the corner store. Stole these jeans, I sell.
Let me get a W in the motherfucking chat. W video, man.
And talking to my brother every week
Gotcha,
from off that prison phone, may never
it has
come
a
home.
nice, unique art style. The manga has an artist that works on just the graffiti, tagging art in it.
That's a beautiful video, bro. He snapped. I ain't gonna lie. Whoever made this, hey. Oh, it's not even over.
Hey y'all, a young Ibi.mp4 here to thank you very kindly for watching this silly little thought baby. And to inform you that if you enjoyed your time, the like button, comment section, and that
I already liked. I'm teed up.
should be situated down below, or to the left if you have that shitty new update. Not sure if you can tell, but this is a rushed outing by me because I'm desperately trying to get this done before I leave for Europe in like 12 hours.
Oh, he going on Francais.
I'll be gone for like 2 weeks, and that's way too long to wait for a video this small. So I apologize that
Is this game Hades? This looks familiar. What is this?
Honestly, it was really fun to kind of let go of that perfectionism a bit and just put out a tasty appetizer. So I hope you liked your food. Obviously, I serve all my dishes to all my customers with love, but let's give an extra round of applause for my
he's a Patreon. Hey, shout out to Patreon. Marry me, Wanji. All right, bro, you sucking.
Wanted to say that. I am so lucky to have the support of these
No,
incredible
this editing is fire.
My very own small council, my very own round table, and without them, none of this would be possible. You can join them at the link below for like $1. Okay, I have to jet, otherwise TSA will tickle my teats. But I'll be thinking
what did he just say? TSA gonna do what to him?
Okay, I have to jet, otherwise TSA will tickle my teats. But I'll be thinking about you while I'm abroad, so stay sexy, stay kind and thoughtful and fleazy as hell, and like a brother always says, have yourselves a damn good one.
The anatomy of Gachiakuda is so interesting that it sorta gives me inspiration in drawing more freely.
It's a tough video. Hey, Ricky, you might have had you on with that, bro. You might have snapped, bro. That's tough. That's a good video, bro.